Hello everyone, we are group 3 and today we will do the discussion questions in unit 9 flow. I want to ask the first question. Do you like going to the beach or the ocean? Why or why not, Thanh Lý?
Oh, I really get into going to the pit or the ocean. The reason why I want to go this kind of places is the sound of wave and the warmth create a perfect atmosphere for me. Also, I can see some beautiful views like the sunset and the opportunity to connect with the nature, especially on the beach or the ocean. It has a lot of fun activity like swimming or surfing. Yeah, and that's all about my answer. Okay, so the next question. How do you and your family usually use water at home?
Yes, my family and I use water at home in many different ways every day. The firstly is for drinking and cooking. We drink clean water throughout the day to stay healthy, and we also use the water to cook food, wash the vegetable, and make drink like teas or soup. The next is for cleaning and washing. We use the water to wash our hands, take shower, brush our teeth. We also do it to clean the floor, dishes, and window. The next is for watering plants. We have a small garden before uh, in front of my house, so we use water to take care of our flowers and vegetables. And the next question I want to ask Anh Ngọc, have you ever heard of renewable energy like solar or wind power? What do you think about it?
Uh, yes, I have heard of renewable energy like solar and green power. This type of energy come from natural source that can be replaced and do not run out, unlike fossil fuel such as coal, oil, or gas. And I think renewable energy is very important and beneficial for our planet. It has reduced the air pollution, lower greenhouse gas emission, and slow down the global warming. Solar panels use energy from the sun, and in addition, renewable energies can create many jobs in green energy industry and have country become more independent. I believe that using more renewable energy is not only good for the earth, but also necessary for building a better and healthier future for the next generation. That's all about my idea. And I want to ask Horton that describe a time when you try to save water or energy.
Yes, I would like to talk about a time when I attempt to save energy. So it was in summer days many years ago when I was living and studying in Hanoi, the capital of Vietnam, and uh, so it is also famous for its beauty and the culture, but it also infamous for its high cost of living. So things are really expensive there, and to a young poor man like me, it was impossible for me to afford using air conditioning during the summer days. So that uh, I cannot use air conditioning, so I come up with the idea that in the very hot and boiling days under the scorching sunshine, I and my room is very small. It's about 3 4 meters square meters, and the walls beside my around my room as they absorb the heat from the sun during the day, and at the night it was like an oven, and it's really hot. And So because I cannot open my air conditioner, so that I came up with the idea that I use a bucket and I fill it with the water, and then I use my towel to and dip it into the bucket to use the water and wipe my body regularly to reduce my body temperature. And but it doesn't work very much. But because when I fell into sleep, I cannot do it. I couldn't do it regularly, so I have to awaken from time to time to wipe my body with the wet towel, and it's I suffer from insomnia. I cannot sleep fully for 8 hours. Just a very disruptive sleeping. So I lose my weight throughout the summer, but uh, at the end of the summer, I it was amazed when I feel like I still alive through the very severe weather conditions, and I feel really proud of myself, and those contribute to my mental toughness, which help me to overcome the challenges in the future in life, and I really appreciate those moments. And that is my my story. And the next question I would like to ask is, do people in your country care about protecting the ocean? Why and why not? So,
Um,
Tavi.
Yeah, okay. Thank you for asking me, and from your experience, also your story, I can see that some people in Vietnam, including us, always raise awareness about protecting the oceans. Or we can call in there a small area that protecting the water and the electricity. Many people in Vietnam care about this protecting the ocean. This is largely because Vietnam has a long coastline and numerous coastal communities depend on the sea for their livelihoods through fishing and tourism. Ocean pollution and the degradations of marine resorts that directly impacts their life. Furthermore, there's a growing awareness of the ocean, importance for the global ecosystem and biodiversity, driven by media and educational efforts. For example, I can take Nha Trang City organization as an example. Many is appear gradually. Some volunteer organizations create by youngster to raise awareness of our residents about protecting the oceans, and they are concentrating on pick up the trash on this near the sea and collecting the litter for keep our ocean clean. More in last but not least, governmental and non-governmental organizations are also actively working to raise awareness and implement measure to protect our marine environment. Yeah, that is my opinions about these questions, and that's also the end of our discussion. Thank you for listening.